What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. It's freaking cold out. It's like probably 55s around that. It was 52 this morning, so no mosquitoes. Really good. Got rid of them this week. But how could it be like that? Monday and Tuesday was like in the 80s. It was hotter than balls out. When this morning I was like, Jesus Christ, and it was really wet out, really foggy and dewy. So when I hooked the trailer up to go to the scrapyard this morning, I got soaking wet. So I have to find a jacket. I don't think I have a jacket here. I think all my jackets are still at my parents' house. I have to get all of them and bring them over. Start wearing them soon. But it's South Carolina weather, so it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be hot again, and probably another hurricane or two. That all being said, let's talk about social media really quick. Um, so I've been going hard on Instagram about the hurricane, about what's going on up in North Carolina and Tennessee, and basically saying the truth, which the federal government does not care about us. The government hates us. And that has been the truth for a long time. You always get one or two people in the comment section of any of these comments, any of these, even organizations that are trying just to feed people or trying to actually do good things. You get one or two people in there saying, "Well, don't politicize it. Don't make it political. It's not. She's not like that." Or some kind of Kamala supporter comes on there, or oh, the National Guard's up there. They're trying to help. FEMA's there trying to help, and it's like, no, they're actually not. Um, some people up there, some actually really good organizations are up there. Dr. Phil's actually up there helping out with the organization. I'm not pronounce the organization, so I'm not going to say it, but he's up there. You can look up help his Instagram. He's up there, and he just found a 84-year-old woman they cleared up a road, and she's been up there for 2 weeks. No food, no water. I mean, barely anything left, and she was asking for something, anything. And it's like the government's not up there. The state got hammered, so the resources they have, they are using what they have, and the federal government for a long time has said, hey, if these things happen, we will help you. We'll send FEMA, and it didn't happen. So anyway, I went hard and trolled and commented, and people called me all kinds of things, saying I was racist. I'm like, how can I be a racist? I'm not saying anything about color. I'm just saying Kamala is an idiot, and she's literally not doing anything. She's literally doing photo ops. The one time she went there, and then $750 is magically gonna solve all the problems in the states. You know, and the media is still not reporting the true death toll or anything. A lot of reports up there are saying it's 1,000 plus dead and over 2,500 people missing still. People that are finally getting service, finally getting some electricity, or finally getting the capability to go on their phones and make a video. One lady just did that a few days ago and was saying that there's literally bodies floating in front of her house because she lives right by the river. There's just bodies floating down, and there's some stuck in the branches and on the sides of the trees and stuff, and you can't get them because no one's up there yet to even clear the roads. So it's going to be months and months and months of stuff. And someone said it best earlier today that you can donate all you want, but a year from now, you're still going to have to help. Like, you don't have to. We got it. The guy said what he had in his warehouse up there. He said, we have enough of this. And he sent out a new thing, what they need. He said, we need volunteers. We need we need chainsaws and stuff like that. And then, of course, Kamala Harris sends chainsaws, but they are battery-powered chainsaws in a place that has literally no electric. Send these cat chainsaws that are battery. And understand, battery chainsaws are great. Like, I have one. Like, they are awesome when you have electricity and charge them, but they are not big chainsaws. They don't have the power, in my personal opinion, to cut down a fucking full-size tree. So the government is doing the bare minimum. Anyway, because I'm harping so much on the federal government, the recommended pages that have been popping up on my feed has been out of this fucking world. I got one the other day from Grindr, which I didn't even know what it was for a second. Like, what the hell? It was an ad. and it was talking about homosexuality and what type of bandana to wear for homosexuality. And then I get other ads for white men for Kamala, and then I get accounts of these idiotic people that must have at least 20 to 30 booster shots that are probably live in California. And if you look at them, they look like normal white people, 40, 50 years old. But when they start talking, they have no brain. They have took their brain out around 2020 and threw it in the ocean. And I have literally the past 4 or 5 days have been getting 2 or 3 of these accounts popping up in my feed. And I was like, usually I would say is 20 to 30% political, and the rest of the stuff is gym stuff and chicken and farming stuff that pops up on my feed. That's really and truly what I scroll. And lately, it should be technically more politics, right? More hurricane relief. But this week, it's been homosexual bullshit and vote for Kamala. And it's like, why is that? I've been criticizing Kamala. I've been talking with people on Instagram constantly about this. There was a couple people that I know that are up there working and talking to them about it. But they send, if you are against the bullshit, well, then they are gonna they're gonna change it up. Shit, they're gonna change it up a little bit. Where I just dropped my fucking cigar and I can't even see it. They're gonna change it up where you don't get your friends, their stories or their posts, especially people that I've been following that are up there sharing the stuff and showing what's actually going on. Because why would we have that, right? Why would we have the truth? And I seen Tom Cotton, I think it's Tom Cotton. He's a senator. He was doing an interview with someone, and they tried to say they was spreading misinformation. He actually had the data and the facts about FEMA, and then Peter Dorsey, that is works for Fox, and he's always in the White House asking questions. He got shamed and got yelled at by that lesbian black thing up there on the podium. And the next day he made a video and had the paperwork. It's public information. And the sad thing is people will never take the time to read the public information and actually go back and look at the truth that FEMA said they was out of money months ago and said they was helping the illegal immigrants, and then now they're saying, oh, that's not true. We was not helping the illegal immigrants. We was not, sending money to these people to bust them and to put them in hotels and motels. Oh, no, no, no. I got fact checked probably now. Today I got one too. And I have to do a screen record of it. I might add it to this video. But I got fact checked 4 times. And it says missing context. It doesn't say fact check or anything. It says missing context. And you click it on Instagram to try to see what's missing context. It says load and it says no context found. So they are deeming my account. Literally, I was getting 50 to 60 views on every story on average, and sometimes 80 to 100, depending on how hard I was going into the comment section, because people pop in to look at your story. And I was only getting 15 the other day on average. And I was like, no, I was getting, around 60. Now I'm only getting 15. So I've been definitely censored and definitely slowed down. But I'm getting fact-checked or missing context. But when you click it to see what you're doing wrong and see what's wrong about it, it won't pop up. Nothing pops up. So I'm going to do it again and see if it does it. Maybe it will load this time. Screen record it and show you guys. But it's fucking crazy. And another thing that's fucking crazy is apparently... everyone in America should never own a gun. Based on a couple comments that happened today. Someone told me today in the comment section that if you live in a country and you feel like you need to carry a gun every day, because I told them I carried a gun every day, your country's not safe. And I'm like, what country's safe? What country's safe? I would like to know. I really would like to know. Because crazy Crazy shit happens everywhere. And of course, you know, they bring up the other countries. Oh, well, other countries don't have this problem. I'm like, yeah. What about Chicago? What about Chicago? Because strictest gun laws there, Baltimore, all that. So I went down the gun rabbit hole today a little bit, and someone tried to say that I was a Trumper, and another person just did tons of clown emojis, and I don't even know what comment he was replying on. So I just told him to fuck off, and I said the truth hurts. I'm sorry, but I don't know what comment he was replying on, but it's about the same. Anyway, that's that. See you guys.